Hi guys, my name is Anita Leon and today we're going to talk about tests for phrases. Let's begin. Ellipsis. It's the word or words that don't need to be spoken. Why? Well, we have 5 examples to explain about ellipsis. The first is Dave bought a ticket but didn't. We can omit he in these sentences because we understood that we are talking about Dave. The next is she likes to visit her mom and grandma too. We omit in this case the phrase she likes to visit her because we were talking about the same in this phrase. So the the words and, but, and or help us to think that we are talking about other sentence. The third example is you can watch this TV program or cartoons. In this case, we omit you can watch because we say this in this phrase. Next, please lend me a ruler and a pencil. What word is repeated in this phrase? Ah, so it's not necessary repeated in this phrase. He said he could call, but didn't. In this example, we omit 2 words, the subject he and the verb call, because we understood that we were talking about he and about the action that he was stating or realizing. The next is substitution. Substitution is the replacement of a word or phrase with a filler word such as one, so, do, to avoid repetition. We have these words in singular and plural. One, the plural will be once, so, and do or does. Examples. What kind of cake would you like? So the answer will be a chocolate one, please. In this case, we replace the word cake for the word one. So it's not necessary. Say a chocolate cake, please. Number 2, I love your cookies. Can I have another one? In this case, we were talking about cookies, and it's not necessary to repeat cookies in this question. So we omit cookies for and replace for one. The next, Manuel cooks delicious. He's a chef. In this phrase, we are talking about Manuel. So in the other phrase, we replace the name Manuel for a subject, he. For my mom told me, don't forget to do your homework, but I did. So I could say, my mom told me, don't forget to do your homework, but I forget to do my homework. But it is not necessary. So we don't repeat this phrase and we only say, but I did. The next, all the students did a good job, but only 5 were the best. So in this phrase, we use the word only to say that some students in this case were doing the best Yeah, not all. The next test for phrases is coordination. It's a grammatical linking of two or more words, phrases, or clauses belonging to the same category, and is the most common coordinating conjunction. So the examples will be: first, I am a student and teacher. We use the most common coordinating conjunction, and in the next, he studies hard for this exam or he fails. We use or like a coordination in this example. She was sick, so she went to the hospital. In this case, we have two phrases, but we don't repeat the same pronoun, she, or we repeat it, sorry, we repeat it, but we add the word so to talk about the same grammatical sentences. For Laura has three monkeys and a dog. We use the coordination and in this example to talk about the same sentence. Vilma works in the school and a bakery. In this case, we were talking about she, and we use the coordination and to talk about her, about what, about other work that she realized. And when we were talking about coordination, we can use the fanboys. What are fanboys? Fanboys is an acronym made from the first letter of each coordinator. We have this example. Fanboys, we can say that are the coordination conjunctions for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. So it's a good way to talk about coordination using this acronym to talk about it. And finally, I want to say that why are important to know about tests for phrases? In my opinion, it's very important to know about it because it's a good way to write better English and to sound better, to sound like an English native speaker. So it's very important to know about tests for phrases. Thank you so much.